long before smartphones, computers, and calculators. Long before algebra, calculus, and equations. There was a time when nothing did not exist, not philosophically, not symbolically, not mathematically. Imagine a world where you could count 1, 2, 3. But you could not write nothing. No way to represent absence. No way to show emptiness. No symbol for zero. For most ancient civilizations, this was normal. The Romans had no zero. The Greeks struggled with the idea of nothingness. Many cultures could count forward, but could not count nothing, because nothing frightened people. How do you represent something that does not exist? For centuries, zero was not seen as a number. It was seen as a problem, and yet, one civilization dared to do something revolutionary. Ancient India. In India, mathematics was deeply connected to philosophy. Thinkers were already discussing the ideas of emptiness, void, and infinity. This philosophical openness allowed a dangerous idea to take shape, the idea of zero. At first, zero was only a placeholder. A way to show absence in numbers like 10 or 100. But then, something extraordinary happened. In the 7th century, an Indian mathematician named Brahmagupta did something no one had done before. He treated zero as a number, not a gap, not a symbol, but a number with rules. He defined how zero behaves in arithmetic. A number minus itself is zero. A number multiplied by zero is zero. For the first time in history, nothing became something. This was revolutionary, because once zero became a number, mathematics changed forever. Place value systems became powerful. Large numbers became easy to write. Calculations became scalable. Without zero, there is no algebra, no calculus, no coordinate geometry, no computers, no modern science. Zero quietly sits inside every calculation we perform, and yet, for a long time, zero was feared. In medieval Europe, zero was considered suspicious. Some believed it was linked to the devil, others thought it allowed cheating in trade. In fact, zero was once banned in parts of Europe. Merchants were forbidden from using it. Why? Because zero made complex accounting possible, and people didn't trust what they didn't understand. Now pause here for a moment. If you're enjoying learning mathematics through stories, take a second to like this video, and comment below, which country are you watching from? And did you already know that zero came from ancient India? Your engagement helps this series reach more curious minds. Back to our story. From India, zero traveled to the Islamic world. Muslim scholars embraced it, refined it, and spread it further. Eventually, zero reached Europe, slowly, reluctantly, but once accepted, there was no going back. Point zero unlocked negative numbers. Point zero made equations balanced. Point zero allowed infinity to be explored. Here's a fascinating thought. Point zero represents nothing, yet it might be the most powerful number ever invented. It stands between positive and negative. It defines origin points. It controls growth, decay, and balance. Point zero is silence, but silence that speaks. Point zero is emptiness, but emptiness full of meaning, and it all began in ancient India, with thinkers brave enough to ask, what if nothing is something? If you enjoy calm, deep stories like this, where mathematics meets history and philosophy, subscribe to MathsWhisperer. This is where we learn math with stories, one idea at a time. Next episode, we explore a question even stranger than zero. What is infinity? And does it truly exist? Stay curious, stay thoughtful. This is MathsWhisperer.